So the question over here is, the test shown in the image is used to check. This is again a very straightforward question. It is used to check CSF rhinorrhea because if you can see in the image over here, there is some fluid that is being pushed out from the sphenoidal sinus downwards. So the answer is going to be CSF rhinorrhea. This is basically done in cases when you have ethmoidal as well as basilar skull fractures. Ethmoidal, which involves the ethmoid as well as the sphenoid bone. Patients who present with CSF rhinorrhea, you have to remember that they will have a presence of transferrin 2 beta in the liquid, that is in the epiphora that is there. In addition to that, this sign is basically what is done is the patient is asked to first stand straight, post which the patient is asked to bend his head lower downwards. On bending the head downwards, the CSF that is present from within the uh, cranial cavity is passed from the sphenoidal bone, that is the basilar skull fracture. It goes into the nasal cavity and from there it escapes through the nose. And this is one of the classical ways of identifying CSF rhinorrhea. The other tests that are used is, one is the handkerchief test. In the handkerchief test, what you do is you ask the patient to blow his nose. If the on a tissue paper or in a handkerchief, if the leakage there or the discharge what you see is a CSF, that means after some time also the handkerchief will not stick to each other after drying. It will remain normal. Whereas if it is mucus on drying becomes hard and it causes adherence of the handkerchief to itself. That is the reason. That is one more way of checking. In addition to that, you also have the halo effect, in which a blood tinged CSF, what will happen is the blood clots, so it is present in the center, whereas the CSF is present at the exterior, and it will spread more. Lastly is the tramline pattern, which is seen in the on the pillow, wherein uh, the CSF flows downwards, as in it flows and it keeps spreading throughout the pillow. That is called a tramline pattern.